Good morning. All right. It is 8:37 on Saturday morning. And when I tell you all, it's time to get back outside. It's time to get back outside. Okay. So I'm leaving the Starbucks right up the street from my house. And I can't show y'all because I got to get into the office. But over here in the parking lot, so the Starbucks is in a mall. And over here in the parking lot is probably 200 or 300 cars. They have this like impromptu car show on Saturday morning. And I don't know if it's every Saturday morning, but it's only like in the spring and the summer. They don't do it in the fall and the winter, but they do it in the spring and the summer. So there's like 200 or 300 cars over there. There's probably 500 or 600 people over there. And y'all, it's time to get back outside. Okay. To the ladies who keep asking me about where to meet men, where do you meet men? I hate dating apps. I don't want to be on a dating app. I get it. But you know what? See, this is what y'all don't want to hear. You need to go outside. So you can't have it both ways. You can't live in both worlds. You understand, right? You can't put low effort. You can't put low effort. Oh, he said we have those in ATL. Yeah. That's a perfect place. Like if I wasn't going into work, I'd be over there. If I didn't have clients this morning, I would have got up early, got my coffee, and I would have went over there to the car show. That's where I would be. Okay? So ladies, I'm talking to the ladies now, okay? And I'm gonna get on the gentlemen too. I'm about to get on y'all too, but that's another. We're gonna save that for later. But ladies, see, y'all want to have it both ways, and you cannot have it both ways. You cannot, oh, I hate dating apps. Okay, but you don't want to go outside. You don't want to look your best. You don't want to do your hair or your makeup. You don't want to put on a cute outfit. Like you wanna sneak in and out of stores looking busted, and you're like, yeah, where do I meet men? No, you put on your face, which is what I did this morning. This is my basic, right? This is my basic going outside of the house face, except for the red lipstick. I don't normally wear red lipstick, but I got this new red lip stain. And so I said, let me try this little red lip stain. So I don't normally wear red lip stain. I normally put on clear gloss or, a very neutral gloss. But this is it. This is what I look like every day. Okay. Every day leaving the house. This is what I look like, unless I'm really going somewhere and then I get gussied up. But that's, it's not hard. You're going to have to put on your everyday face. You're going to have to wear clothes that show your body is female. You're going to have to spritz on a little body spray or a little perfume. You're going to have to put on a smile. Okay? You're going to have to put on a smile. That's hard for a lot of you. You're going to have to get your face out of your phone. You're going to have to appear friendly and approachable and interested and open and receptive. Okay? That's it. It's really not that hard. But you will have to put forth effort. And honestly, if that's the relationship that you want, so unless you want a low effort, lazy man and a low effort, lazy relationship, that is what is required. Like, I don't know what else to tell you all. And it's like you want to straddle the fence. You want to complain about the dating apps, which don't even get me started on them. Dating apps create psychopaths. Dating apps create lazy, psychopathic, narcissistic people. Most of the people on dating apps, 95% of them, are not viable. They are not viable. Sorry. So unless you want to rifle through the trash to find 5%, no. Okay? But you want to complain. You want to complain about the dating apps and how horrific they are. But on the other hand, you don't want to put on your everyday face. You don't want to put on something that's not, your hair bonnet, and please tell me nobody on this live is wearing their hair bonnet out in public, okay? You don't want to do that. You don't want to wear something that isn't pajama pants or slippers, and yet you want to meet men organically. No, I'm getting ready to stop. Let's see. Thank you so much, Alta, for purchasing a badge. I appreciate you. Who else? Let's see. Make sure I don't forget anybody who purchases a badge, because you all have no idea how much that means to me. It really, really helps my platform to grow. It really does. So thank you so much. But ladies, you got to get out. Okay, this is the second thing I'm going to say. And I was guilty of this. I am guilty of this. And I've decided just here recently, in the last maybe 2 weeks, I've decided to make some changes. I said, you know what? I'm kind of running in the same circles. I'm going to the same events. I'm seeing the same people. I'm running in the same circles, right? And I've seen those men, okay? I've seen those men that go to those specific events and go to those specific places. Like, it's pretty much the same people that I don't want. I said, you know what? But you know what I said? I am going to get out of my comfort zone. I'm going to start going to new places. I'm going to start going to new events that I've never been before. I'm going to get out of my comfort zone. And that's what a lot of you all need to do. I've told plenty of clients this. Y'all go to the same grocery store. You go to the same Target. You go to the same Walmart. You go to the same stores that's nearby where you live. And what you need to do, so here's what I'm doing. Instead of going to the Walmart right up the street from my house, I will cross the bridge, go to the south side, and I will go to that Walmart. Same with the Kroger. Instead of going to the Kroger right up the street from my house, I will go to the Short Pump Kroger. I will go across the bridge to that Kroger. I will go to Huguenot Road Kroger. Because you're going to the same store, you're seeing the same people. But guess what? The man for you might live on the south side. The man for you might live in Short Pump, might live downtown. So every now and again, if I'm going to the grocery store and I'm just like, you know what? I got time. I'm going to the grocery store. I will pick a Kroger, a Walmart, a Target. I will pick the store I normally go to, a Lidl, a Aldi. I'll just pick that store and I will pick a different one that's not near me, right? Because chances are, go to a different part of town, you're going to meet different people. But if you stay on your part of town, you're going to keep meeting the same people. You're going to keep seeing the same people. And the chances are good that your guy doesn't live on your side of town, or you might have met him already. So yeah, get out of your comfort zone. There's a Publix right up the street from my house. Sometimes I go to the one in Short Pump. Sometimes I go to the one on the south side. Sometimes I go to the one on the east end. Because yes, there's a chance that there's someone going to that Publix that I've never met before. But the weather is breaking. It's nice outside. The time has come. And I want you to commit to stop being so lazy. Commit. I'm going to stop being lazy, because you don't want a low effort, lazy man. You don't want a low effort, lazy relationship. If you sitting in your, pajamas with your bonnet on and, no makeup on and just sitting in your bed at night swiping or texting or messaging somebody, like, that's lazy. That's lazy effort. It's just like, I will never understand this. Help me to understand this. I have female clients and they despise talking on the phone. They despise FaceTiming. Help me to understand why that is. These are the best resources you have to get to know a man, and y'all don't want to use it. Like, please help it make sense. I just don't understand that. Y'all would rather text or message. That's not a way to get to know a man. You need to hear his voice. You need to talk on the phone. You need to, interact in a way where he can't think about his response and take time to respond to whatever you ask. No, you ask a question and right there, he got to answer it. And then the FaceTime. Please help me make it make sense. Again, I'm going to have on my everyday face like this. And I'm going to say, yeah, let's FaceTime on Wednesday at 8. Let's FaceTime on Friday at 7. Let's FaceTime Sunday morning before church. And I'm going to get on FaceTime. I just don't understand what is going on, why you all are not using the resources you have to get to know a person. So just like I'm on live right now talking to y'all, and for the record, I've been doing lives for over 3 years. You've never seen me get on here and look busted. Never. And for the record, you never will. Sometimes I will go to other influencers' lives, and I don't know if they call themselves being down to earth or real. I'm going to keep it real. No. Baby, you ain't never going to see me come on no live looking busted. You never going to see me on no live with no hair cap on, with no makeup on, my pajamas on. You never going to see it. I come from a different generation where we don't do that. We don't do that. Okay? When we are stepping outside of our home, or we're, on something like this where people outside of our home are seeing us, we look appropriate. Like, that's the generation I come from. We're not going out looking crazy. You never know who's going to see you. That's just like my grandmama talking about, make sure you have clean underwear on, right? So no, you never going to see that. You never going to see me come on live and try to keep it real, try to, be relatable. That's not going to happen. Yeah, it is. It is. She said wearing hair bonnets in the street is so tacky. It's beyond tacky. I don't know when y'all made that in vogue, going out looking busted. Okay? No, that's not going to happen. So, y'all need to get outside. Y'all need to get outside. Yeah, Cherry Girl 874 says no phone call, no date. Yes! How are y'all going on dates with men that you never even talked on the phone with? And here's the thing I'm going to tell you. You about to waste your own time, because a phone call is how you vet to even determine if this man deserves a date. Y'all are showing up and going on dates with men that are acting crazy, and you're like, well, that, but you didn't talk on the phone. He probably would have acted crazy on the phone, and that would have eliminated him. So please help me to understand. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Oh, she said, good, Alta. She said she's going to Durham area today for my me day. Good for you. You've got to get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. Go to different places. Check out Charlotte, Raleigh. Like, go to different places. And it's some cool places in Durham. It's some cool restaurant places in Durham. I got to think of them. But yeah, get out of your comfort zone. Go somewhere else. You got to hear his voice and his energy responses. That's right. But I have several coaching clients right now that for some reason they're scared to talk on the phone. I don't understand it. We gonna talk on the phone. We gonna FaceTime. And you can schedule the FaceTime. So that's what I don't understand. What is your fear? If you schedule the FaceTime and you're going to FaceTime at 7 p.m. on Friday, look appropriate. I don't understand that. Women are like, no, I don't want to get on FaceTime. I'm not saying the man should just call you up and you be on FaceTime. I'm saying schedule the FaceTime. So no, that applies to the ladies as well. Must be available for the conversation. I agree. And here, I'm assuming this is a gentleman. Here's the truth, gentlemen. I think some of these women don't have good phone game. Yeah, I said it. I think some of these women don't present well over the phone, and that's the fear. That's why they're not doing it, because they don't present well. They don't know how to talk to people over the phone. But you need to learn to talk to people over the phone. So that's what I think is really going on. This was definitely for me. I definitely need to get out of my comfort zone. Yes. And it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I went running this morning. Showered. I'm now here at the office. The lake, it's just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous day. Just past the car show, as I showed y'all. Went to Starbucks. 400 people out there at the car show outside in the mall parking lot. Y'all better get outside. I will be going outside later today. Okay, I got to take my daughter's car to a friend and let him put the mirror back on. But yeah, you better go outside. And look appropriate. Get out of your comfort zone. Shop in different parts of your city. Go to different stores. It's not hard. Almost every day, I cross paths with men that, I smile. I give them a little eye contact. Okay, sometimes I pull some bold moves, but it's not hard. It's not hard. And you must go outside. Like, it really is that simple. So some of y'all are your own worst enemy. You say you hate the dating apps. You say, how am I supposed to meet men? Go outside. Go outside. So your daily, and this is what I told the client yesterday. I go outside every day. There's not a day that goes by that I'm not outside of my house. And there are days I wish I could stay in the house, but I don't. I'm taking somebody to work. I'm going to the grocery store. I've got to, run an errand to the post office. I've got it. Yesterday it was Staples. I got stuff to do. I always go in to any place that has a drive-through. Stop using the drive-through because you're lazy. You go in. You go in, you park your car and you go in. You never know who you're going to meet in there, especially at the Starbucks near me. That Starbucks near me be jumping. It be packed and you just never know. And look, the car show was happening. So of course it was packed. It was packed. It was all kind of men in there because the Starbucks is right in the parking lot where the mall is, where the car show was. So yeah, it's not hard. It is not hard. Y'all making it hard and you're lazy. And you're lazy. That's the thing. That's what y'all don't want to hear. But Mama Anita, Auntie Anita gonna tell you you're lazy. Like, I'm just gonna call it like it is. You're lazy. And you gotta work on you. That's all that's telling me. If you don't want to talk on the phone, you gotta work on your phone skills. You gotta get stronger in that area. And y'all talk about men's social skills. No, you need to work on your social skills. You need to work on your communication. And ladies, this is the last I'm going to say about this. Yes, she said, the Queen of Cascade said, stop using Amazon and Instacart for everything. You get a standing O for that. You get a standing O for that. I had somebody just the other day said, yeah, y'all don't be doing nothing. Y'all don't do nothing. Y'all don't do nothing. What? No, I do. I think I've ordered my groceries one time. One time. And that's even throughout the pandemic. I got my behind up and I went to the grocery store. I just don't understand it. It's the height of laziness. No, go out. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I thought it was just me. I thought it was just me. What is happening in the world? Do all that and men be too scared to approach me. Okay, I'm about to just touch on that real quick and then I got to run in here. It's 8:55. So to the fellas, I need y'all to step up. I need y'all to step up. I need y'all to do better. I need you to get brave. I need you to be courageous because I'm going to keep it 100. The fact that a man is bold enough to come up to me, talk to me, make small talk or whatever, he's going to get rewarded. Now, I'll be honest, he may not be rewarded with my number because if this is someone I absolutely would not date, no, I'm not going to give him my number. He will be rewarded with my smile. He will be rewarded with my words of affirmation. He will be rewarded because I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I am so flattered. Oh my gosh, this is so lovely. I just can't remember the last time someone came up. He's going to be rewarded. And y'all got to step up. A lot of it is a lack of bravery. Because here's what the men gonna say. Well, these women, and they don't be looking approachable and this and that. Okay, that's where the courage comes in. That's where you being brave enough. Now, I'm not saying if the woman's scowling at you or, I'm not saying that. But if her face is just regular, like, go up to her. Make a joke. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all got to get stronger. And this is what I mean when I say we need stronger men. We need men who are stronger, who are braver, who are going to do the hard thing. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But to the ladies, be approachable. That's a lot of it. You're not approachable. You have your phone, your face in your phone. You're not smiling. You're not giving eye contact. There are plenty of bold moves that I could teach you. I could teach you plenty of bold moves. They work every time. Every time. I have never had a bold move not work. I've had a couple of bold moves where the man was married or engaged, and I was like, oh, sorry, But in terms of gaining a man's interest, okay. Why wouldn't you like to talk on the phone? I like to talk on the phone more than text. Same. Yeah, start going to different grocery stores. Yes, please. But yeah, a lot of people, because their social skills suck, to be honest with you. I'm just being honest. Their social skills are not great. That's why they don't like talking on the phone. They feel nervous or anxious. But y'all got to get out of that. You got to get better about that, because that is a part of your vetting strategy. And you texting, Do you ever go up to a man and talk to them first? Okay, I got to give y'all this real quick because it's 8:57. Here is one of the bold moves that I teach some of my clients. You ready? And this is a bold move. But after this, I don't do anything else. But this has worked. So if I am in a social setting, if I see a man and I'm in a social setting, so I will try the whole walk past, walk by, look, give eye contact, smile. I'll try that first. But for some people, if I feel like, okay, this man is talking to friends, his face is in his phone or whatever, but if he looks interesting to me, if he looks attractive and he's interesting to me, this is what I do. I walk up behind him, I place my hand on his shoulder or on his back, and I call him a name. So here's what it looks like. Oh, David! And then as I come around to the front of him, I say, oh my goodness, you're not my friend David. I'm so sorry. That's it. That's it. And that works every time. Guess what? Guess what the man usually say? I can be David. I can be David for this moment, right? There's some light banter. There's some, laughter. I'm smiling. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were my friend David. See? That's a bold move. Now, after that move, I don't do anything else. I don't offer my number. I don't ask for his number. But that gets me in front of him. That gets me in his personal space. The fact that I touched him. The fact that I, was friendly and was like, oh my God, David, you're here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were my friend David. See? That's the bold move that a lot of women, y'all don't have the confidence to pull that off. I do. I'm going to come up behind the man. I'm going to touch him. He's going to feel me touch him. He's going to hear me say, that name. And then I'm going to kind of come around and realize, oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were my friend David. See, works every time. Now, unless the man is married or engaged, he'll say, oh, oh, no, that's not me, da, da, da. And if we banter, he may say, oh, I'm married, blah, blah. Okay. And there you go. And we're good. But 9 times out of 10, if he see me up close and he's interested, he gonna be like, so who are you here with? And blah, blah, blah. And how do you know so-and-so? And blah, blah. See, we gonna talk and numbers will be exchanged. And I'm not gonna call. Like we'll exchange numbers. I'm not gonna call. I'm gonna wait and see what he do. That's it. You can put a bold move out there, but that's it. That's the one and only time you're gonna do it. So it's 9 o'clock. I gotta go. Y'all need to get outside. All right. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube channel and like this video. I'm going to say this for everybody because this is a public service announcement that everybody needs to see. Okay. If you're coming in on the end, watch the replay. Thank you. Have a wonderful morning. And as always, stay open to love.